Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Life is Strange. So, we are here and we're probably gonna just end this episode pretty quickly. We need to warn Victoria that she may be the next on the list. Unless it turns out Victoria is just the most two-faced evil person you can imagine, and she's the one that killed Rachel Amber and helps Nathan drug people and take photos of them.
Sorry, Max. Vortex Club members only.
Sorry, I'm on the guest list.
I'm taking you off.
Go fuck yourself, Victoria. I don't have time for this bullshit.
Real cute, Max. And after I apologized to you the other day.
Do you even have a clue what's going on at Blackwell? Kate Marshall
And here we are having this conversation with the music playing.
That's not my fault, Max. Don't you even try to blame me.
Don't blame Nathan. Let's see. I need to warn her about Nathan. I don't care if she thinks it's her fault or not, so we're just gonna go with... I don't think I'm gonna get to rewind, so I'm gonna go with Nathan.
I blame Nathan for dosing Kate, but nobody at that party even cared she was so wasted.
It's a fucking party. Everybody is wasted. What do you want from me?
Some humanity, Victoria.
Well, you got Nathan busted out of Blackwell, so you should be happy. And I'm the only person here who cares what Nathan is going through.
This is bigger than a problem, child.
I'm not perfect, okay? I'm a teenager at an art school. I'm only here to become a photographer and get famous.
So we've got a real conversation here. And I guess I can't rewind, so I'm gonna say she does have talent. Because I believe that's true. We've got to get her on our side or she's gonna be another victim.
You have talent, Victoria. You don't have to push people out of your way.
You don't understand. My parents own a gallery. I know how this art game has to be played. It's brutal.
No, it's art. You don't have to play their way. Mr. Jefferson doesn't talk that way, and he's famous.
On point, Max. Thanks for admitting again that I have some talent. Not that I think I always do.
I don't either. That's the choice you made.
Hard to believe, but I don't always make the best choices. Do you think it's like fate we're not supposed to be friends?
Well, there's no need. We're not enemies. Why not? I don't even know. We're not enemies.
Maybe, but who says we have to be enemies?
Whoever makes that decision.
That would be us, Victoria.
Well, Max Caulfield, I could always choose to let you in the Vortex Club.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But not for the reasons you think.
Oh, you look so serious.
Don't warn her or tell her about the dark room. Tell her about the dark room. Oh my goodness, why would you not warn somebody who's potentially going to be drugged, potentially raped, and potentially murdered?
Victoria, listen to me. Your life is in serious danger. I know Nathan is your friend, but he is truly unstable and dangerous. He did drug Kate at that party so he could take her someplace dark.
What? Nice try, Max, but I don't believe you. And why would he do that?
That I don't know yet. But it was enough to make Kate want to die. And I think you're next.
Max, that is crazy. Nathan is like one of my best friends. Yes, he takes serious meds, but that's not his fault. His family treats him like a total freak just because he has little meltdowns.
They're not little anymore. They're deadly. I don't care if you hate me or not, but you have to believe me.
We could have gotten so much evidence to prove
You could
her.
have been a major bitch to me when I got hit with that paint, and I deserved it. Max, I don't hate you. I actually think you're one of the coolest people at Blackwell.
Is this gonna work?
But cool. You just don't know it yet. Maybe I'm jealous because you don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and I do. To be honest, Nathan has been freaking me out lately. He's not here, and I haven't seen him.
Just make sure you stay away from him. And stick close to your friends tonight, okay?
I let you boss me around this one time. And I have other people I can go to for protection. Thanks for telling me this, Max. If what you said is true, then you be careful too.
I've got my own protection.
Text me if you need anything.
I will. Thanks, Victoria.
Au revoir.
So that's all the conversations. And then Chloe just walks in the picture. And how people don't go, hey, that's that girl that it was suspended. Like,
maybe there's hope yet for Victoria and me. I'm glad I warned her. I hope she's okay.
let's say that this school, Blackwell, is a full 4-year school. And she was expelled in the first year.
Not here. Where are you, Nathan?
Then all of these people should have recognized her, unless she got kicked out in 1 year and all of the people in this entire party are way older, way younger than her. But that can't be because I'm supposedly close to the same age as Chloe. So everybody should know who she is. Everybody should go, why is she here? It doesn't seem to make any sense. Anyways.
Oh good, Chloe's here. She obviously didn't find Nathan.
Maybe she did and she killed him. Let's leave the party.
Chloe, Nathan isn't here. Nobody has seen him tonight.
He's definitely not upstairs or in the lockers.
Damn.
And there's Mr. Madsen.
He's hiding in his dorm.
Then let's bail. Nathan can't hide anymore.
So, you made it, Chris.
Oh,
I mean, Jefferson. I thought his name was Madsen. I get him
Look
wrong.
like you're on a mission.
Oh, I was just looking for Nathan.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you were pals with him. I haven't seen him since this afternoon. He seemed pretty upset. I think he's still quite upset over the whole Kate situation.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's talk later, Max. I have to announce the winner of the contest. I do wish you would have entered. You have to build up that resume and portfolio, but I know you will.
Thanks. I hope so.
Okay, excuse me. I'm almost on.
Let's get the hell out of here, Max.
So here's a teacher that just walked by a bar full of alcohol and being served to underage people.
Okay, everybody calm
He
down.
didn't care one bit.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look, I don't want to get in the way of the party, but it's time to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest. Before I do,
frankly,
I want to thank everybody who entered their photograph and everybody
This isn't
who
going to
thought
really
about
change.
it. Now this is the most important step in being an artist. Sharing your work with the world. All of you represent Blackwell Academy and everything our school stands for. As far as I'm concerned, you're all everyday heroes. The envelope, please. And the winner is...
Who handed him the envelope?
Oh my, what a shocker. Victoria Chase.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jefferson. It was your incredible photography that brought me to Blackwell, and I hope I can live up to your name and fame. I also want to thank all the students for being so dedicated in their pursuit. And I'd like to dedicate this prize to Kate Marsh. She is the real everyday hero of Blackwell, and I can't wait for her to come
Do
back.
they have to say everyday
Thank you.
hero? Couldn't they have simplified it a few times and just said hero?
Victoria won. Big surprise. I can't believe she blackmailed Jefferson. Well, yes, I can.
Who fucking cares? Rachel is still dead, and I want Nathan's punk ass now.
Me too. Let's go check out the dormitories.
So that entire scene took over 45 minutes and accomplished nothing. The scene before this...
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. We have to go to the junkyard right now.
Are we sure that's the case? And one of the moons is disappearing. Maybe Nathan was gonna kill himself. We end up...
Stop stomping around, Chloe. Right. Just get ready to use your rewind fast if Nathan tries to jump us.
I wonder if I really am gonna have to use it fast. The game up to this point has never put me in a situation where I could fail. So, the last photo we're looking for is the photo
Max, please hurry.
that would have been through a window at the moon.
Oh, I hate this place.
And see, we're right in the middle of this,
Back there, catch up.
where we should be just focusing on the story, and instead of focusing on the story,
What the hell?
You okay?
Gross.
We need to hurry and get that motherfucker.
is like blood.
Maybe we should have called the police.
Yeah, about a dozen times. You should have called the police.
Are you okay? We need to hurry and get that motherfucker.
Maybe we should have called the police.
Looking for a spirit animal. Looking for anything that would have been a photography shot.
Please hurry.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I can't get back over on that side.
Looking for something back there? Catch up.
That's exactly what I'm doing, is I'm looking for things.
Oh, I hate this place.
In this area is where the body was, I thought, because we saw this,
Maybe we should have called the police.
we saw that section. And look, there's the lighthouse.
Max, please hurry.
And they put a rats running around this junkyard. Kind of
Here, don't leave me
unsurprising.
alone.
I don't even know where she is. I don't even know what that animal was. A bird?
Max, slow down.
Like, am I rewinding any animals? There was a bird. Like an owl just flew right there.
Do you see him up there, Max? Hold on.
I'm sorry, Rachel.
I think I just need to move forward. Like, I don't see anything that looks like a photography option. So where are you, Nathan? Are you even here? I still kind of want to believe Nathan isn't, well, being involved. He's certainly involved. I don't think he's the big bad guy. So we walked through that entire area.
Come over here, quick.
And nothing had changed.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Don't look, Chloe. Oh, no.
So she tried to use her power.
Chloe, look out.
What the fuck?
And she gets shot, and I'm drugged. And I can't rewind.
Chloe.
Now that wasn't Frank. It is Jefferson. And see, I have the feeling that we're either... can I potentially... I've screwed up. I missed that picture. So can I go back and get it? I almost get the feeling like it had to be... the game is designed to make it the person you didn't really suspect. So, like, we've seen no evidence against Jefferson. Although we did see at the very, well, not at the very beginning, but in the scene where we were in the principal's office with Jefferson, David Madsen, and Nathan, we pointed the finger at Nathan, got him suspended. At that point, it did seem like it was a little odd that you could point the finger at Jefferson. And now it seems like that's the case. Which makes me assume that it's always Jefferson no matter what. Although it does kind of feel like the game, at one point at least, was designed to cycle that person out. But I think since we have an entire episode going on here, I don't think they could have written 3 completely different endings for 3 completely different bad guys. I can skip here and let's look at our statistics. Let's see. For our major decisions, 57% accepted the alternate version of Chloe's request to commit suicide. That number is about 50-50. In fact, there are more people pro-assisted suicide than I would have even thought. 60% of players stopped Warren from beating up Nathan, which I feel really good about that now that it seems Nathan's not the big bad guy. And then nobody got hurt with Frank, which was 72%, which I imagine there was a lot more opportunities to do that, to succeed there, or you could just rewind and do it like I did over and over again. I eliminated a lot of my options, definitely, to protect Frank. Apparently, though, you can kill him instead of just wound him. That's really crazy. And then 73% of the players got Victoria to believe your warning, which all these warnings are kind of mute now. 45% saved the Blue Jay. 93% didn't disturb the bird's nest, so it must have been less difficult than I thought. Let's see. We only 55% got into David's file a different way. 59% of the players had Kate help you find Nathan's room. Let's see. 67% of players didn't motivate Daniel to attend the Vortex Club party. Which, that potentially might be a mistake. Only 20% of people left a message on Warren's slate. Why is that number so off? Maybe because the game had you doubted, or maybe because the game is just not really putting you in the mind of being a teenager and dating. That should be much closer to 50%. 65% didn't figure out Nathan's PIN code. I wasn't willing to spend the time to find it out. And then 77% helped Alyssa. And what's the next time? So, yes, it's Jefferson who drugs them. So, episode 5, Polarized. Exit to the main menu. Let's ask a question, though. I have failed to get the photo that I wanted to get. So, there goes my... there goes my perfect thing. Now, if I click play here... and skip all the way back here, there is one at the party I missed. Interesting. Play this chapter in collectible mode. Restart the game from this chapter using slot 2. The choices you made in collectible mode will not be taken into account when you resume your current progression. Only collectibles will save. Do you want to continue? Okay, so the game is pretty nice about this. Not great, though. I still can't skip.
No, I didn't see any tablet with cat pics.
Alright.
Okay, Chloe, where the hell are you?
I hate to... Hey, Max. Welcome to the end of the world. No thank...
We can skip these.
What girl? So...
And, like, I really would have to play the whole game over and see if you could really change things and make it, make your main suspect Jefferson. I don't think so. No. Alright. Skip that.
We need to find Nathan and take him down.
Like, the whole story falls apart, honestly. Let's look at our collectibles, by the way. Just make sure we've got everything. Let's see. Like, knocking her in the pool, I don't think would have given me... What is that in the pool?
Sorry, your name is complex. Yes, it is. I saw the story and write it down. She must have erased it later. What are you doing? If I
I get sick now. I can drink more.
I'm not in the mood, but still, this could be an interesting shot.
So we'll just go ahead and get this. I really haven't missed any of the other collectibles.
I'd like to tear every one of these things down.
This is my last Vortex Club party. Oh no, not again.
Hello? Can you please hurl and flush already? Yes! You've been vomiting for like an hour! Maybe you're not the only one having it. Wrap it up. We're coming in, sister.
You know who I am? No, because your name is on the list, asshole.
And there's no real way to speed this up. And I think it's the VIP club. There we go. So you had to get the 2 moons and take the picture. And let's see if we can save and exit now. That saves to the game. And we've got it. Oh, and I guess I should have known that was the case too. And for all the other collectibles we're good, so we should just be able to exit to the main menu. Now if I play an episode for like this, we have everything good. So let's think for a second. Episode 4 was incredibly long, and we've got about 17 minutes to go, so I think we're just gonna click continue and move the story forward into episode 5. The storm is coming in the background here, we can tell. The Life is Strange bloody lookup. It still feels like Nathan is involved. It still feels like his father is involved. It still feels like Jefferson is somewhat involved. Well, obviously Jefferson's involved. So I don't know how this arrangement fully goes. But yeah, let's just continue.
Previously on Life is
I don't know how this is really going to end either.
What did you find?
Rachel and the...
So we started
That's it.
our rewound visions
We
right
can't
next to
trust
Jefferson.
Except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm?
You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
So
Victoria has to be next.
I know
Rachel.
Kate was
Leaving her in the ground like this.
drugged, but the fact that she doesn't know it was Jefferson is questionable.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
It seems really extreme to have Rachel be dead, but whatever.
Your life is in serious danger.
Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh god, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh, no. Chloe. Look how.
What the fuck?
The drug in her still... And see, they've never done a different intro, so that kind of absolutely confirms that Jefferson is always the bad guy. Some other parts kind of implied that too. I feel like on a second playthrough, though, knowing he's the bad guy, you're not going to be able to really make any different choices, or you'd probably just feel like the entire 4 episodes are pointless. First 4 episodes of 5 episodes, and that's probably exactly the case. They are kind of pointless because they all are just going to end you right here in this episode, right where you are to make your real decisions for the different endings, if there are even multiple endings. What's funny is when I think about Don't Nod's other game, Remember Me, and how frustrating it looked to play that game, and now compare that to the rewind fast forward mechanic that's poorly implemented and is kind of frustrating to use. 2, I kind of get the idea that Don't Nod doesn't know how to make a good playing game, and that they might just do better at story. Here we go. Life is Strange in white lettering. Episode 5, Polarized. And Kate's duct taped to a chair. At least her clothes are on. I'm kind of surprised, but let me give the game a second to get odd. The black wire has some little black dots I think are animation glitches. Now I said this didn't look like a kill room, and it still doesn't really look like a kill room, but whatever. I can move the camera. She's not wearing her coat.
What? Where? It's a dark room.
Which I don't know what you'd call the dark room. It's not a real photography dark room.
Is anybody out there?
Well, Victoria's there. Are more people gonna appear?
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Let's see.
Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Now, are they duct taped, or is this some kind of Velcro strap on them? Let's see. Detach, detach, detach. Having some trouble negotiating the camera here.
Finally, I'm free. If I could move it towards me.
Let's see.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
So, we got our foot loose. Let's again look at the photo.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Alright, before we go any further, interesting, we don't have our journal on me, so we can't use it. And we don't probably need to. Jefferson, Max and Jefferson, I guess just in order of appearance. Main character, main villain. Big hint right there. Kate, big character. Victoria, big character. Nathan, a big character. David, the principal. Warren, Chloe, sort of. Rachel, not really. Frank, not really. Joyce, not really. We're at this point, and we've got a few different photos that we want to get. It's not as many as before, so I imagine this is going to be a shorter experience. But it looks like at least 3 of them are in the dark room right now.
I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Oh, I can focus on the photo and undo time. So photo. Wait a minute. Where is the focus on the photo option? Focus on the photo right now?
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
So, like, this is only changing the past a little bit. You're barely changing it 24 hours. What chaos theory effect could you actually even pull off? Now the question is, will you still be drugged?
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Christ, look at that perfect face.
Now can I rewind time more?
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
This guy is crazy. But he hasn't acted crazy up to this point.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world.
Is he a
I
Prescott?
knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
He looks like he's taking a photograph
Your own image.
Not
like Rachel,
with like a
who
camera.
was always looking in the wrong
Camcorder.
places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Now in the background you can see there's a time barrier wall.
Don't move!
I can't rewind.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max.
But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised.
Oh yeah, that Chloe got shot. She's dead.
No, I
I kept
promise.
thinking, where is Chloe? Wow. That just happened too. And I can't even stay with the story. I'm so uninterested in it.
Okay. Now this looks good.
Like, literally, less than 10 minutes ago, we saw Chloe get shot. And I don't even remember. It's water off a duck's back.
Max,
That's part of the problem, I suppose, of being able to rewind time.
And framed my way.
Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Like, unless I'm gonna find a photo and go back in time again.
Now don't move or this will hurt much.
I don't know what we're doing.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
This is just bad writing puns. So did I change something? Like we're getting that animation where we spilled something. And...
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Because I spilled something on the table, now we have the ability to look at a different photo.
Smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
What's that?
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't. Okay. I broke those files when I kicked the trolley.
So I changed things a little bit.
Oh, shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria. Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we?
I'm surprised she woke up.
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No. I don't know. Wait. You warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands.
So this is all my fault.
I'm sorry for everything.
If I hadn't warned her, maybe.
Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous. So
Now I imagine if I didn't warn her, then Nathan would have just kidnapped her.
I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
Let's see, nobody's gonna die. I have a plan.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
So maybe I'm gonna
let that asshole get away with this.
maybe I'm gonna go back in time
I need you to be strong.
and untie her.
Do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh.
This is not
Now
the
she's in
time.
the hospital,
to
and
bring
I'm
that up.
here.
We'll see her again.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I'd do anything to see Kate once more.
Look
Just
at
to
her
tell
arm
I'm sorry.
clipping through the
Victoria.
bandage,
We will find a way to escape.
the restraint.
I promise.
Max, I believe you.
So, man, this visual engine to spend the effort to go for an artistic style and then just fail to actually depict it right seems like a waste.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
So, it seems like every time you get drugged, like a date rape drug, you forget things. And so, each time I'm going to move the story forward a little bit more. Hopefully, eventually getting out of the chair and being able to take some photos and finish this game. There's one more area too, unless I've just somehow missed an entire section, which that wouldn't make the most amount of sense. I imagine it's Penn Estate, but like, what does this say about Jefferson? Nothing new. Well, we finished episode 4. We are now in episode 5. And I'm in a sad position personally because I'm going to have to just power through this game and try to beat the rest of it while without taking any breaks, really. Because if I take even a couple hour break, I think I'm going to forget everything that's happened and everything that's going on, because I'm so not involved with this story. They never really hooked me with it. And it's not one of those cases where it's because she's a female character and guys can't relate to females or anything like that. No, I play the majority of video games as female characters. I am fine with that. It has never been an issue for me. It's because she's 18 is the problem. She's way too young compared to my age, and she's way too poorly written to feel like a real human being and not just a character written as an 18-year-old by a couple of guys who are probably in their mid-30s. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.